So we took a poll last night. It appears that many of the Love After Lockup fans believe that Keith is cheating. Let's talk about this episode, shall we? Love After Lockup, Season 6, Episode 15. Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Thank you, subscribers and my users and reviews and all y'all who have been here through the long haul. Shall we get into it? Oh, yes, we shall. It's time for Auntie Advice. Sweet old. It's time for Auntie Advice. It's time for Auntie Advice. Sweet old Auntie Advice. Well, welcome back, everybody. And this is Auntie. Happy Saturday to you all. Let's get into Love After Lockup, Season 6, Episode 15, Court Cheating or Court Lying, however you want to call it. So, Leticia and Keith edition. Oh my God. I broke these up because I know that they're going to be long. And so within the video, where we need to be long will be long. Okay. I know that some of you all love long time no see. Hey, well, welcome back. Hey KB, she said I clicked so fast. Hey B, I'll be right here, sweetie, for you. Okay, hey everybody. How y'all's doing tonight? Okay. Hey boo, love you. Y'all, let me bring them up. Let me bring them up. So, Leticia has been waiting on Keith to get out of jail for how many years now? He finally gets out of jail. She is free of the children, right? Or at least her little babies. And, the daughter, I believe, is with the father, according to Leticia. We have yet to see that, right? And then, the little girl, I guess, is dropped off somewhere. Child, I don't know. But she has time to be with Keith by himself. Now, they get down to the house. She ready to do what she need to do. I was so glad they gave them a short segment. She, gets down to the house and wants to do with her husband and all of that kind of stuff. She took to TikTok and was talking about, when Keith had came home that, she made love to him. The two of them are talking about, basically, him finally being free. She said that, in her mind, she's like, oh my God, I got to take him back to the halfway house. But she doesn't, right? So they go back to the home. According to him, she got the fireplace going and he is getting a tour. And Leticia confronts him about a telephone text message and a telephone call that he got. So when we watched it yesterday, we were like, what? Like, who? What? What is going on? So apparently, according to Keith, some woman texted him. He didn't know who it was. He asked who it was, right? The lady said, I apologize. I'm sorry. But all of that turned into a picture. How did you got the wrong phone number? Who is this? I'm sorry. I got the wrong phone number. Now all of a sudden it's a picture showing up. Leticia is mad and telling him that he don't need to respond back anymore. He don't need to do anything anymore. And I'm saying, you're right, boo, because this is a hot mess express. Y'all, come on now. How in the world does a wrong phone number turn into a picture? I'm just asking for a friend. I ain't saying Keith is cheating, which is why I asked the question. So is Keith cheating? Because I want you to tell me what you think. Hello there, doctor. So she is telling him, this happened the other day. He's saying that, he responded back and shut it down. And she said, but this happened the other day though. This happened at X, Y, and Z hour. And then you responded back. And then you responded back later on. Keith is like, you know what? I'm being honest with you. Y'all know how them cheaters are. I'm telling you everything. Absolutely, Beverly. I'm telling you everything you need to know. I'm being straight up. I'm putting it all out there. Isn't that what cheaters say? I'm not saying Keith a cheater. I'm just saying, isn't that what cheaters say? So anyway, Keith is, playing the game. He like, come on, let's finish the tour. She goes into the back and everything. He taps her on her butt, give her one of them love taps. And child, next thing you know, they in the room and everything. But honey, while they sitting up there doing his green screen interview with him, didn't that phone ring? That telephone rang. And it was the jump for me. It was the shock that the telephone came off like rain. And he was like, oh. You know what I'm saying? You know how you try to hide something real quick, you get to pushing the wrong buttons. Next thing you know, you done cash app somebody something. That's what Keith was doing. Yeah, I might have to turn this ringer off. Now, mind you, he don't really even know how to use phones yet, right? He trying to cover up like I don't know what. It appeared from the way it was edited that Keith, in my opinion, got some woman by the name of Stephanie real curious about him. Now, on last week's episode, Leticia has said that, it was a bunch of women downtown to the halfway house, and she was concerned about the women being involved with her husband or wanting her husband and stuff. And I just kind of blew it off because, like, he wouldn't be somebody that I would look at. Hey, and I'm sure I'm probably somebody he wouldn't look at as well. However, this a little suspect to me. He said, you got to keep people guessing. Guessing about what? You shouldn't have a wife guessing about anything. You shouldn't have a fiance guessing about anything. You shouldn't have a woman who has held you down for how many? 8 years? There should be no keeping me guessing at anything. Everything needs to be up front and honest, like point blank and to the period. There is no playing games when somebody has held him down as long as she has held this mofo down. Unacceptable. But we're going to find out because, honey, he sure looked like he was trying to hide something. And he said that she's always in his phone, that she gets crazy. But here's the thing. Here's the kicker. He sat there and said that a man loves for a woman to be a little jealous. Got to keep them on their toes. No, no, ain't nobody got time for that. But Leticia will take him. Leticia seems like to me, she's the type of woman, if she found out that he was cheating, she would go and confront the woman, act crazy for Cocoa Puffs, downtown with the woman, and then sleep with him that same night. That's the kind of chick she seems like she is to me, that she's not going to make him be responsible for his actions as he is the one who is in a committed relationship. Now, maybe this is one of her enemies, honey, because she got so many of them that said, you know what, I'm going to do her man just for doing her man's sake. Maybe. Because you know what? She got a whole lot of enemies out there, and it very well could be somebody that she knows very, very well that says, I'm going to get her. I'm going to screw her man. Anyway, y'all, I ain't going to hold y'all long. Thank y'all for being here. We doing a marathon. I'm coming right back out, and we're going to go to the next couple. I love y'all. Let's get into some Love After Lockup Season 6, Episode 15.